Hi guys, it's Benj here. Today I want to welcome you to the 8th episode of our Pro Cyclist mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2019. On this one we start off in a very interesting period, the transfer period. It is the actual first time in history, in my history, that I am in a transfer period in Pro Cyclist mode. I've never played this that far, which is quite sad if you think about it. And I hope to have fun exploring it with you guys for the first time. Now, I don't know how the contracts thing works at the moment, but I think we just wait until we get offers. I don't know more than that. I don't think we can use the contract of interest anymore. So that would define that after August you shouldn't spend any points on contracts of interest unless you do it the next season. So yeah, it kind of defines when you can use skill points and not at certain things. We have two teams that are in the green. That is Sport Vlaanderen and Adria Mobil. I wanted to go to KICKR, which is quite full but not in the green yet, which I'm quite sad about. When it comes to the calendar, we've got 6 races left in the season: the GP Crunch, Zagreb, Pantaloni Mattioti Lombardia and Paris-Bourges. Now we've got some points left for the season. I don't know if these go through to the next season, so I'm gonna spend a few of them. I'm gonna add 2 races to it so we can actually split up the episodes in 4 stages each. The Agostoni is quite mountainous as well, but it ends in a sprint, so I don't want to go there. We've got, honestly, the Coppa Bernocchi is the most interesting one, but it's literally the same parkour as the GP Crunch, which kind of feels sad. I don't know if I want to do that then. We've got Toscana as well, so I'm going to take that one. Giro della Toscana should be a fun race. We've got a flat stage and a hill stage, so that should shake things up a bit. 1 extra race, let's confirm the changes. 7 points, 23 left, but I'm not gonna spend them. As previously mentioned, the first race is the GP Crunch from Crunch to Crunch. Now, we have a bad day, -1 on the day, let's see that under briefing. I'm going to try out the willpower bonus. We've got 2 of those points to spend still this season, so we might as well spend 1 to try it out. This should bring our bad day towards a race day condition of +3, so let's try and use it. Tap OK, use 1 of the 2, and let's see in the race if this gives us a proper bonus. The stage has begun and I was quite surprised to see that I am a teammate. I gotta work for 30 kilometers. I am not gonna do that, I think, because I feel like I've grown out of that position at Adria, and it's a principle that I don't want to be a teammate anymore. Before we start attacking near the end there, I'm going to take a look at the competitors. We've got Stefan Rabic, we've got Anton Marchi, Machado, Le Canf from Saint-Michel, Aubert, we have Samuelao, Nick, it's not exactly that great. Pinto's here, but we don't have a lot of cons, so I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, no real competitors at our level. We should be able to win this. I don't want to shout too early because most of the times that turns out badly for me. But we should win. On paper, we are the best. We are about to start the first of the 2 climbs, the Favaro. It is 6.2 kilometers long, 10 max and 5.4 average, so it's not an easy race. Apparently Rajovic is the leader. I do not know why. I don't think he's gonna survive this. I'm gonna try and move myself towards the front with my healing ability. I didn't actually need it, so we might as well use it for fun. There we go. I enjoy this. Now, let us see. Can we keep our energy while setting a bit of a pace? Our teammates aren't going fast enough anyway. Omrzel is actually doing quite a lot of work on the ride there, so I'm quite happy about that. Now, it's still 30 kilometers, even with the downhill included. It's still a long way. 12 kilometers of climbing in total. Horvat is going in a proper manner now. Kankowski on the ride, Derny. I don't know when the competitors are gonna come out, but I'm gonna try and pace myself now. We've got a downhill to recover some yellow, and I'm going to try and use that. But first of all, we should be able to drop some people on the first part of this climb, and hopefully get away with a smaller group. And we are, with 3 people, 2 people. Grosselia, and it looks like Pinto can't actually get into our wheel. Go. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. No offense. Anton Marchi now bridging up. Let's see if they can get to my wheel. Grosselia with a wonderful streak straight in my wheel. If he can work with me here. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. We gotta make sure we don't spend too much energy. I'm gonna go 65 now and try and regenerate some yellow. That ain't gonna be too easy though. Looks like they're coming back with a group of 12. An attack by Guo still for Antomarchi. We're saving the peloton again. Gonna try and regenerate some energy and hopefully go again on the next climb. We've shown that we can drop them, so let's try and do it when it matters now. The final ascension of the Favaro is coming. I'm going straight through the front. 15 kilometers including 6 kilometers of climbing now. I've shown that I can drop them, so let's try and do it again. Actually, it seems like we're not exactly on the climb itself, so let's wait a bit until that orange part starts and then start going. Looks like our team is going now, so let's try and follow Grosjelie. They're going for Rajovic still, yes, but I might as well use the train as well, so they're riding really well for the squad. I can't complain today. Looks like I've lost his wheel, I don't know why. Let's try and follow these attacks and try and go myself again. This is the part when I want to set a higher pace. Towards the top I would like to go 99, but at the moment it's not necessary. It's not the steepest downhill, so I gotta watch out that I don't spend too much energy in the downhill itself. So let's see, can anyone follow me? Grosjelie in my wheel again. We've got a great amount of energy. Closing in on the top quite well now. We've got Antomarchi with us. Gonna try and follow his attack, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary because we're better. Energy gel coming up. And I'm gonna try and attack in a second here. There we go. And I think we're gonna drop him. No, we're not. Come on. Yeah, there we are. This is how we will win the stage. I think we've got a minute on the rest, but Antomarchi was the only competitor we actually had. And we're going straight into the downhill. And I think we're steering towards another victory. I think that is our third race victory, if you exclude the stage race victory. And yeah, wonderful victory, I think. It's still 7 kilometers. He's not gone yet, so let's not shout too early. It's still a bit downwards and uphill here for a bit. He's coming back. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Gonna try and go 99 to try and get away from him again on this lump and then go straight into the downhill again. 9 seconds. Running out of yellow. This is gonna be closer than I thought it would be. Oh god. Not again. Not again, man. Let's try and go 85. Final kilometers. 2 kilometers to go. He's gonna come into my wheel, I think. No, 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 no. Oh no. I've been shouting too early again. I've got no yellow. Damn it. 1.2 kilometers. I'm gonna launch. This is too early. In this corner, let's try and launch. Antomarchi versus Nasen. It's gonna be really close. I think that Antomarchi has it. No, we come around. We come around and it's a victory for us. This is our first victory out of the U23. We win the GP crunch. I didn't see that coming in the last kilometer there. He looked so strong when he came back, but we took it. Rajovic sprints to 4th. I didn't expect that either. So even if we didn't do this, we would have had a chance with the team anyway. Hopefully this brings us closer to KICKR Rural. That would be a nice transfer. So first of all, let's take a look. 45 points. We didn't do our job, but we did take the victory, so I guess he can't be too sad about it. We've received an offer from our own squad, Adria Mobile, at 22.5k. I don't know if I can bring them in Pro Conti by staying. I do not know about that. Because if I recall correctly, it's with the index system. And we probably bring their average up quite a lot. I would prefer to stay at Adria Mobile, but in Pro Conti, so I don't know if I can see that somewhere. And it looks like we've got until the 12th only to respond on this, which is absolutely sad. If we don't get an offer in between there, then I'm gonna have to accept that because I want to be sure of a team. Since I don't know if these other ones are going to send me another offer, and if I don't accept this one, and these guys don't send me an offer, then I really don't know what to do. What I don't get is the fact that we're in a fitness peak now, because we've planned this totally different when it comes to training. We've reached a fitness peak just at the end of the moment that we should have been in shape, and that's a bit unfortunate. Looks like we misplanned it then or something. It's kind of sad. Nonetheless, we have no races now, so it's utterly useless for us now. For the next few races of the episode, I'm going to skip over to the Ljubljana, Zagreb, and then we finish off with the Toscana race. We've got one more day to go for Adria Mobile. The thing is, I don't know now. I do not know because I like the team, but they have no support for me. I'd like to race other races which I have at KICKR or something, The issue is that I am not sure I'm going to get a contract offer from them. And if I refuse this, then I don't know what happens if you don't have a team. That's my main issue. Should we risk it? I think I'll risk it. Just for the sakes of trying and having some fun along the ride. Would be such a weird thing if you don't get a team or something. They have to have some kind of backup plan for that. So I'm going to trust the game makers, which is a dangerous thing to do. And I'm going to tap on refuse. I'm going to refuse the offer and see if we get anything else. Otherwise, I don't know what is going to happen. Actually, I've been blind all along. You can see the screen of the team index under results and rankings. My bad. Now let's see what these teams that I'm looking forward to are actually doing. KICKR is aiming still for Conti Pro and Sport Vlaanderen as well, so those are opportunities. Adria was going to stay in Conti, so it's a good choice that we are leaving. Now, I don't know what to expect now. Then again, honestly, if we would have stayed, we would have been over here. And we would have probably been Continental Pro. I'm gonna start to regret my choice of declining Adria Mobile. We've got an email. The transfer period is advancing and I'm beginning to see fewer options. Well, agent, that's your job. Get me some contracts to sign or something. In the meantime, give it your all in the races you have. We don't have any races, man. There's no opportunity at the moment. We've got an offer from Sport Vlaanderen Balwaze. I'm honestly not interested. I'm gonna keep it for 5 more days and I hope I get one from KICKR. Then I'll go for KICKR. Otherwise, I'll try and decline this one and see what happens. What happens if you don't accept an offer? That would be interesting. There we go, the end of our also precious fitness peak that we couldn't use. That's so sad. It is our last day today to decide whether we want to go to Sport Vlaanderen. I'm gonna risk it again. I'm gonna refuse the offer and see what the game does. Let's hope it doesn't crash on me at the end of the season. That would be a sorry end to the series. Well, guess we're gonna find out how it ends. Goodbye August, welcome September. We're closing into the end of the season and it's getting very close now. 7 stages to come. And yeah, we still have no contract. I'm curious if we're gonna get any offers anymore. This is gonna be a hell of a ride. Before we get to see any new offers, we have to ride a race, the Ljubljana Zagreb. Got a bit of a hill in the end, so it's gonna be a punchy race. Our competition is not exactly that great, so if we plan this correctly, we might be able to get the victory here. Our acceleration isn't that spectacular yet, but we should be able to get a good result here either way. This time around, we are not a teammate, we are leaders, so we have the trust of our team. We only have 4 teammates though. 3 actually. Marco Kamp seems to be a co-leader or something, or a sprinter I guess, in this stage. Let's take a look. Free element, he can do whatever he wants. The other 3 can do exactly what I'm going to do. Stay roughly towards the front, but not do too much. I'm going to be using Bear to protect me. The other 2 guys are actually quite good. Rogina and Grosselli. We have 78 mountain today, 76 hill. We should be able to take a good result here. I don't want to shout first yet, but should be able to win this, honestly. There's around 25 kilometers left. We've got a breakaway ahead. I'm going to set up a train to make sure they're caught. Going to put myself in the back. Behind Rogina, we've got Grosselli, then Kump and Perkin go at the front. This is going to make some people mad that don't like to see trains on hills, but this is the kind of hill that doesn't top out and goes into a downhill, so therefore I feel like this is a viable thing to use. We've got super leaders, so a teammate can transcend himself for me. I do not know what that is. It looks like if Rogina, for example, dies out quickly, we can use that on him and benefit off of that. That would be great. The climb is about to start. It looks like Per is done for. I will be using effort cursor on him from now on. And I'm going to do so on 99. That's a bit too much. 97 maybe. Going to do exactly that. I don't know what transcending means. Does that mean that I use him when he's remotely dead or when he is half energy? I think I'm going to do it when Rogina is half energy and then see what that offers us. Last 4 kilometers I'm going to go 99 with Kamp. Next up is your boy Grosselli. I'm going to put him on effort cursor the moment I can. Here we go. Rogina is next up, and he's going to be using Super Leader. We're still in the wheel, we're not losing any red, which is perfect. On the right we have Elkov with Barta trying some stuff. 2.6 kilometers, still going perfect. Gonna try and go towards the front with Rogina now. Going to switch over to Effort Cursor. And I'm gonna use Super Leader on him right now and see what that does. It looks like something's happening. I just do not know what. I don't know what it's giving him. I honestly don't. It's giving him something, that's for sure. And he's going quite well, but I'm not sure it's going to give him enough. Schlegel on the left, I'm going to follow him instead now. And I'm going to try and go myself now, actually. And his shell is a bit too late, I think. Going to try and come around, and I should be able to get this quite easily. Going to try and stop going with Rogina and just go for it myself. Think this one is ours. Schlegel will not be coming around, I think. Maybe on... Oh, God. No. Come on. It's going to be really close. Are you actually kidding me? I lost this one. To fucking Schlegel. I shouldn't have stopped following Rogina. He was riding so well in the end, and I just went for myself. My real question is, imagine if you're not leader in a stage and you have Super Leader. Do we have Super Leader then or not? Because if we do, we could use that ability on someone that is better in the stage. Then again, if we can't control him, we can't use it on him. So I'm not sure in how far we can abuse the system to get another rider of our team to win instead. Beaten by the Schlegel. This is so disappointing. We come in second. Rogina comes fourth, so Super Leader is quite powerful. If you use this in a Grand Tour on your last domestique, that's gonna be a hell of a thing. I just don't know what it does in paper. I know that it helps, but I don't know how much it helps, in what form it helps. So some transparency would be so welcome here. Okay, let's quickly forget about this loss and continue onwards. This does bring us with 6 points somewhat closer to the next level. The evaluation is poor though, we should have won this, let's be honest. Now, I'm curious, will we get a contract or not? Let's find out pretty soon. We've got 2 new emails, including an offer of FC Porto, and I'm actually quite intrigued of that because I like the shirt and that's the only reason I would be interested in them. We've got a strong team there. They can support me. Let us take a look in a second if they're still in Conti Pro or going to Conti Pro. I would guess they are because they have Alarcon and he's insane. So we've got less opportunities again, blah, blah, blah. Let's go towards contract and we get that from a team in red. So apparently those can also offer contracts even though they're not 100% interested in you. I don't know why they wouldn't be interested. I would be the best rider in their team. If we look at it, I think. We can't see that yet, I guess. Let us take a look at, I think it's under results, not under world. They're going down from Continental Pro to Conti. Has Alarcon been so disappointing this season? Yeah, he's done absolutely nothing. He's won 1 race and that's it. Such a disappointment. Beautiful shirt, but it's a Continental team now. It's not worth going. I will not be going there. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna refuse. Yeah, goodbye, my friend. 17th of September, still no other offers. It's getting tense. It's getting really tense. It's getting interesting. Now we're gonna finish off today's episode with the Toscane race. And it is here, so let's get started. The profile is quite to our liking. The flat stage at first is not exactly a flat stage. A bit of a hill in the end, so we can use that. And hopefully prevail in the end. We don't know yet. Then the final stage is different. It is a hill stage. And it's quite an interesting one. So looking forward to riding this. The competition is actually quite good. It's pretty much all world tour. So it's an interesting race. Let's take a look in the race itself. And hopefully we can set some good results. Toscana. I would have imagined the weather to be much, much nicer. Anyway, we gotta get a top 10 in GC. Should be doable. Oh, no. Whoa. That was the initial crash of the race. Holy crap. Almost lost my heart there. Anyway, we've got the final climb that's important. The rest isn't, so I'm gonna stay here, protect myself, and hopefully get a good result in the end. Today's climb is about to begin. We're in the wheel of Katrashnik. They're setting up a high pace at the front. Trying to survive. I'm trying to move towards the front with this guy now, but doesn't look to be working all around. Let's try and push it forward. Last 16 kilometers. Let's try and go for it at the top here. So we got to go a bit longer. Let's see if we can use this Transcendence on him and see if that does something very good to him. Looks like he can somewhat... I don't know what he's doing. Maybe in a second he can launch that, but at the moment it doesn't look like it. I'm going to surprise my opponents and go for it. There we go. And Soup wasn't surprised, but the others were. So the half of confidence is gone now. What the hell was that? That's kind of funny. Anyway, we're gone with Soup, but I don't think it's going to be for long. Indeed, they're here already. So gonna stop pacing, gonna try and follow them one and see what I can do in a potential sprint or something. Or we've got a bit of an uphill section there, but I doubt we can do something there. We're going straight into the last 3 kilometers. At the moment, I do not know what to expect. I really don't. 2.8 kilometers. We've got the train of Buhani on the left of me. Gonna use my energy shell. I don't know what to expect because I don't have a sprint. Can I follow Fortin? That might be a bit too hard. It doesn't look like we can. Can I get in the wheel of Buhani? I don't think I can either because we've got other sprinters in his wheel. Then again, we can. Oh crap, we can't. Gonna start sprinting, but it's not gonna matter much. We're gonna finish in the top 10, but nothing better than that. No gaps in the peloton, so we didn't get anything out of the stage. A bit unfortunate. Actually, we're not even in the top 10. Ouch. Anyway, the next stage is going to be more interesting for us. The second stage is far more interesting for us. From Pontedera to Lucca, we've got 3 hills in the end that are pretty much the same hill all over again. It is a Mountain Sprint 3 and Mountain Sprint 4 and probably Mountain Sprint 5 at the finish line. Anyway, we're not in any finish speak or anything, so it's 0 race day condition. We're gonna try and do our best and hopefully we can get that top 10 we need for GC. Leader, outsider, puncher, we need to get in the top 10 of the stage and the top 10 of the GC. So I'm gonna try and stay at the front, get myself protected. We've got a great day, 80 mountain, 78 hill. We gotta use that to our advantage. And I want to win the stage. I want to win the stage. We gotta take some control because we've lost to Schlegel and I want to improve myself today. We've got great competition today, including Chavez. We've also got Haig here as well, so he's probably growing in skills as well with his age. Now, I'm going to be protecting myself with Katrashnik at the moment, and I'm going to switch that around near the end of the stage. I've decided to set up a bit of a train towards this second to last climb. This climb is quite steep and quite fast, so gotta make sure that I'm riding quite fast on the climb itself. Afterwards, it slows down, so we do have time to go all out on the next one, on the final one. That's gonna be a fun one. Goes downhill at the top and then goes uphill for a bit again. Not too steep though. We've got Mitchelton coming around with Mezgec, Affini and Pibernik. Pibernik for Bahrain obviously. Williams up here as well. We've got Agnoli up there. I don't know who that is for. I think it's for Arashiro. That would surprise me. Nope, down here Mohoric obviously. Gonna try and move towards the front with Count now. Surviving quite nicely in these World Tour teams. That's gonna be a gap if I don't... Yes, there we go. Whew, thought I was gonna be gap there. For the final climb, I'm gonna switch things up. We're now at the front. Grosselli can protect us. He's a bit far towards the back, but I'll definitely do that. And then when we arrive to the climb, that is now, I'm gonna put myself on 85. And I'm gonna go for this one. Looks like they're going harder already on the right. That is Skujins. Gonna try and follow that pace on 86, 87-ish. We've got Egg in our wheel. They're working for someone, I don't know who though. Gonna try and survive this. Gonna use that ability on Groschel. Now I'm gonna try and move past him. And we should be able to survive it this way. Let's hope we catch Impy. Now, I forgot that Impy's here. I don't know what to do now. Gonna try and attack. We've got someone in our wheel. That's a terrible idea. I'm gonna try and go 92 still. Energy Shell is a bit late again. Gonna try and go 95, 94, 93. We're not gonna win this one, I think. We're not gonna win this one. Looks like it's gonna be Smith. We're gonna come around. We're gonna come around and we're gonna win the stage. Holy shit, we're gonna win the stage. And I don't know where that brings us when it comes to the Toscana race. I do not know. Yellow jersey is in the next group. I don't know. This could be very interesting. I don't want to say it yet, but if my math is correct, we are the winner of the Giro della Toscana. So let's see. We're not. Okay, I fucked up. Anyway, Wuhani was in the same time then apparently because he was behind before then. Yeah, my math was incorrect apparently. We're third. Still, what the manager wanted, he wanted a top 10. We get first at the stage and a top 3 in the GC, so he can't be too sad about it. Another stage victory. I'm very happy with this. That's like the 5th one of the season, including the stage race, 4 if we only count stages itself. That's a good one. Let's take a look at our manager's perspective here. And he's very happy with that. Plus 95%, that is insane. Going straight towards that level 7, just not enough. We'll get that at the end of the month though. That's gonna be for the next episode though. 18% managed satisfaction, so we lost a lot during the time that we didn't have anything to do. I'm curious about the contract, honestly. But I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We got our victory in the end here. Very happy about it. 5 in total now. That number is going up. Still a bit low in my opinion, but in general that feels realistic, which I like. I think that's about it, guys. Goodbye.